So we're going to Coachella, guys. Well, sort of. We're going to be able to buy Coachella NFTs, and I have Worldwide Webs here with me to tell us a little bit more about that and all the different tiers and what they're actually doing as well with it. Trust me, before I was like the super family man, I was like a music festival guy. Like, I loved it. So I want to hear about what Coachella is doing with their experience now, Luke. So can you fill us in just on a quick overview of what the deal is with Coachella and these NFTs, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously, I was very much the same as you, Mike. I spent a lot of my time around music concerts and festivals, and back in the day, I think some of these NFTs would have been the thing I was saving up for. I think but not so much now. I sort of enjoy my time at home with a cup of tea and my family. But this, for the Coachella fan, is pretty huge. So essentially, what Coachella is doing is they are offering a whole different range of collections, but they're NFT collections. So what they actually give you, and if we dig in here on the Coachella website, they've got their own marketplace. We can click straight in, shows us the 3 collections. So that we've got the Coachella Keys collection, the Desert Reflections collection, and Sights and Sounds collection. They all offered slightly different things. Basically, I've dug in a little bit and kind of had a bit of a look around to see what they're actually offering with each collection. Obviously, the main one is Coachella Keys collection, and what that does, it essentially provides you keys to the festival. Number 1 key being the Infinity Key. That one essentially gets you passes to the festival. Which what were they going for, Michael? A piece if you just bought them?
So on average, I think the top one is like $1,100, I think, and that's not factoring all the other costs that you'll have, but about $1,100.
So as you can see here, this is going for like bids of up to $80,000 but this is also getting you front and center views at the Coachella stage, all-inclusive culinary experiences, private transportation, and future virtual adventures, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. And it kind of drops down sort of in the tiers. You've got other keys that kind of give you accommodation at Coachella, like permanent, infinite accommodation. Other ones that give you kind of more kind of VIP stuff, but maybe not what the Infinity Key gets you. But obviously, as you can see, they're quite expensive. But for someone that's going to go for the rest of their life, probably like really, really cool. Then it kind of offers a few more kind of, I don't want to say affordable because it's still quite expensive, but a little bit more affordable options, such as the Sights and Sounds a little bit more affordable. The Desert Reflections collection is more around the art based around Coachella, so you can actually purchase the art. And right now there's some pretty hefty prices down there, as you can kind of see. I don't know if they're actually legit, those prices. Like that's what, $420 million. I'm not sure what's going on there, but essentially
there with the bids,
something's weird there, but essentially that's another option that you can buy into. And lastly, Sights and Sounds, which it gets you kind of art that is also has kind of sound files over the top. So a little bit more like a slightly different to the other kind of poster art that's in the Desert Reflections collection. But I think for the festival goer, there's someone that's like really, really passionate about Coachella. It's essentially like a lifestyle Coachella, isn't it? It's one of those things that everybody 100%. Knows about. It's a vibe, it's got a vibe. It's got its own kind of theme, essentially. It's very, very unique, I think, for people that are getting behind it, and people that really love it. Yeah, I think it's kind of really cool, and I think why not? It's just another way to get into the NFT space, and I really like the idea of NFTs as kind of access, using them as having that as a utility for the
exactly
NFT.
What I was going to say, because it's one of those things where we talked in later videos that I'll link above about Batman NFT and the Beatles family members doing NFTs, but it's one of those things where it doesn't have a lot of utility behind it. Like, I'm all for getting people into the space, but I want them to actually be like, I bought this because it gives me actual utility, like access to Coachella for a lifetime or accommodation or things like that. And the price can be whatever if it actually does something and give you a tangible utility that easily makes sense. That's why I encourage like everybody that's getting into the NFT space, think about the utility behind what you're doing. So I have nothing bad to say about what Coachella is doing. I think they're doing it the right way, and I'd be curious to dig deeper to find out who they partnered with to actually put this together, because it sounds like they got somebody that's actually Web3 native that knows a lot about NFTs to actually do it the right way. You have any final thoughts on this, bro?
Yeah, look, it looks pretty well set up. I'd like to kind of know how these prices pan out, because they look pretty extreme. I'm not quite sure if they're right, but we'll see in the sort of coming weeks. But yeah, look, a really, really cool collection. I think I'm going to keep my eyes on this one.
Legit, guys. And just don't forget to let us know in the comments what you think about this Coachella NFT collection. And a question for you: would you buy one of these lifetime passes to Coachella? Let us know in the comments below, guys. And if you want to watch any more videos about NFTs, check out the playlist that I have linked above. Until next time, we'll catch you later. Peace out.